times amanfo bi ebe kasa ewo Ghana ha, it's really annoying. Na ene DNT ena amami kasa nseme your vice president ede nsem ebe tu dwan Ghana for bebre na react to that to the extent say omu ye de dinatem na ene da ide hwan ena chese wasa atumi akọ tina studio ena wodi na tem Black Rasta chese nanu etwem otumi ebedi ye sitting president atema Ghana for born echi wasa atumi enya the audacity agina studio mu ena wodi Dr. Bawumia etem chese Ghana for chese omo waste omo time any omo energy ekotie no oye so disappointed at them esan say na omo ni hweye enti na mo quite na wo say omo tie Dr. Bawumia speech yana esan say Dr. Bawumia Eliaton said the obi ebeye seti Guinness record singaton was say Dr. Bawumia emum Eliaton abusia Black Rasta etumi aka ensem bi achese ensem no pa ye ede ache Dr. Bawumia na abusia for meso say obeja ye adwenche ye comment section ne so ede amai na yensu ye hu adwenche a wo fa sansama Black Rasta ekan was he right and I say was he wrong onso share wo idea ye comment section ne so ase ne enkotie na asem ni bi mbra.
My brother, my sister, Bawumia is a waste product. That is why I will not waste my time to listen to Bawumia. I am sorry for those who wasted their time to go and listen to a waste product. I am very angry this morning. My brother, people have time to go listen to a man who is on a liathon. It's my time to listen to Bawumia. I am sorry for those who wasted their time to go and listen to a waste product. I am very angry this morning. My brother, people have time to go listen to a man who is on a liathon.
Na me pese e bina asem hu ye. N.Addo I'm say Dr. Bawumia bekasai na me de me free ni kasa na say Bawumia pese o chese sebese be Kufuado onim nyansa ifise Kufuado nyansa anko no Kufuado onfa 11 ma bro mu say 11 emwa Ghana for nka Kufuado onfa emission tax emma onim say emission tax no so emwa Ghana for Kufuado nyansa anka on appoint ministers more than sebese ebia 80 onim say be enso emwa Ghana no Bawumia nyansa no no say nyame ya dom na Kufuado no onim nyansa na nkofo no to abama na ono Bawumia ba obe 11 na Kufuado onim nyansa ne de ba na free ho obe emission tax na Kufuado onim nyansa de aba na obe ye free ho obe ministers asabe omo ye less than anaso be 50 Kufuado onim nyansa na asabe onwe Ghana for ho na onim si the economy ye running ntini oni na me dem question this and say with all this na Bawumia no wo he enti sebio se Kufuado onim nyansa enti na no Kufuado bi onim nyansa de so no Bawumia so omedi nachi no mo no make se ne beja se be Ghana ye betunya fa ye ntuma pa bi afra na se o nyina na se Bawumia beja Kufuado achi na se Kufuado de sa sebe ne nyansa na onim na Bawumia ka se onim na otumi adrave ya ko hwede timu na fi se bi o afuna no Bawumia no se nyame ya adon na eto aba man DC ya no be ne se nto aba na se wu e kumekunye yentu aba ni wie yenkodu se beto aba na se bi ya drama ya dwen abodame Ghana for omomani na wo se be Bawumia 20 from 2014 and I started to 2016 no to no dia ba ma no enne so se na Bawumia za beto sa nkwacha nyimu dia kye bi ma Ghana for ebo so area na yati no tisi Ghana na metin minim se ye ko school na ye nchia just be independently another se bi so obi akasem bi ache ya nwanse ya fone sa anye nnamu sa who is questioning Bawumia say was say on the boss now fan onim nyansa kofo nim nyansa onim amambu onim se adwe di bu o man ntinu ono kofo adro kofo ministers more than 80 more than 100 ono ba onim ba onim nyansa nti kofo ministers more than 50 ono nim nyansa kofo onim nyansa di bu o man nti ono ba onim ba no se be obayi obetwa 11 mu ono kofo onim nyansa di bu o man ntinu ono ba onim no ye ma ba no mra no omeyi emission tax in free was it.
The debt to GDP ratio, after increasing from 61.2% in 2019 to 76.6% in 2021, has declined to 66.4% in 2023. And the exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023.
He said his government will leverage on the private sector for infrastructure development.
My administration, thank you, will incentivize the private sector to complement government in the provision of many infrastructure and other services to reduce government expenditure and improve maintenance. The private sector will be encouraged to build roads, schools, hostels, and houses for government to rent or lease to home.
Dr. Bawumia said the two-term administration of President Akufo-Addo has put in place many social safety nets like the free SHS, free TVET, improved NHIS, and LEAP, and government will now focus on jobs and wealth creation by the private sector for Ghanaians.
Be a partner in infrastructure development to reduce the fiscal burden on government. He says this will be the golden age of the private sector, where his administration will incentivize the private sector to complement government in the provision of infrastructure to reduce government expenditure and improve maintenance.
The demand for roads construction is massive, and this has historically placed a huge burden on the budget. I believe that the private sector should finance the construction and maintenance of roads through PPP concession arrangements. Also, the government will move towards leasing rather than purchasing vehicles, printing equipment, and so on. The private sector will have the responsibility for maintaining the vehicles and the equipment. With this approach, government can save very significant outright cash out expenditure annually from various items across different ministries, departments, and agencies. This policy will energize the private sector and create many jobs. Enhancing the role of the private sector, along with fiscal and administrative decentralization, improving our systems and the way our institutions function, will lead to greater efficiency, cutting waste, and ensuring value for money in procurement. Because private sector provision of many public services would create the fiscal space of at least 3% of GDP annually. This represents a major paradigm shift. Additionally, an efficient system of governance will require even fewer ministers. I would have, therefore, no more than 50 ministers and deputy ministers. Choice Ghanaians face in 2024 is between Vice President Bawumia and former President Mahama. It is fundamentally a choice between the future and the past. We have to ask ourselves a number of questions in making that choice. If you want someone you can trust to come up with innovative and impactful ideas to transform Ghana,